forget to subscribe. Hi guys, welcome to my channel Ashley's Joys. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do box braids. I'm going to start off with my hair that is already washed, conditioned, and now I'm going to detangle my hair. What you will need is a comb, hair ties, hair oil, edge control, or anything like that, such as gel, braiding hair, and patience. Oh, and don't forget the hair weave. So the first thing we're going to do is to detangle our hair, starting from the ends to the roots. So sorry I changed clothes here, but I'm going to show you how to do a box braid up close and personal first. So the first thing you're going to do is going to make the section that you want the braid to be. So you can make it into a box, a diamond, a triangle, however you want. So now I'm going to take a little bit of argan oil edge control and put this all over the base of my hair so that it is slick for the hair. Now I'm going to take the braiding hair, and we're simply going to do 3 different ways. I'm going to show you the first way. So this is the first way you can do a box braid. The first thing you can do is take the hair, and you're going to basically put the piece of hair that is your own hair right in the middle. You're going to pull that to secure it to make sure it's nice and tight through the other end of the 2 strands. Now you're going to begin under braiding in a sort of fashion just until you get the hair nice and attached to the base of the braid, as you can see me doing here. So once I get past this part, I will turn my hands into a more comfortable position and continue braiding all the way down till I'm at the end of the braid. Way number 2. This is basically like French braiding, however you're going to do a very short time of it. So you're going to grab the hair and you're just going to act as if you're French braiding your hair. If you do not know how to do this, please like this video, and I'll be sure to do a video on how to French braid. So we're going to take the hair, we're just going to kind of French braid it down, and then you're going to braid the hair away from your head. You're just going to continue braiding downwards. I only suggest doing this method if you are doing very small sections, so that it does not look like you French braided and then start braiding your hair down. I only suggest this once again we are doing very tiny braids, not necessarily micro braids, but about half of the size that I did this one for a demonstration. So now that we are done showing you how the 2 different ways, there are more ways to know how to do box braids, but those are the ways I'm showing today. I sectioned my hair off into 3 sections. And then I took that section and I parted across, and then we're taking the hair and we're getting how much hair we want for our braids. So right now I'm just sectioning off the amount of hair I'm going to be needing. You can make your braids big or small depending on what you want. I'm going to do medium braids just for the purpose of this video, because I am not keeping these in my hair. I'm literally just doing these braids for you guys. So I clearly love y'all because it took me 6 hours. So I'm starting off with the back, and I'm just going to braid this into my hair. And I'm using the braid in method right here, where you actually starting off with a French braid. I'm only using this method in the back of my hair, only because I don't want to pull the back of any of my hair out in the back. I don't want it to be too loose or hanging too loose so that it's not pulling on my bottom hair. I don't know what else to say, the kitchen. So basically throughout the rest of this video, I am going to just kind of show you the key points. So we're like on our second section, and I'm going to you can do what I like to call break braiding, and this is actually a common term for a lot of people who braid hair. It's where you basically make a part not directly above the part below it, so when you actually get finished it looks more like a brick. And the reason this is important is because it helps the hair lay in spaces so that it's not, it looks full. It gives it more of a fuller effect. So that's exactly what I'm going to do for the back of my hair. And you can do this throughout your entire head, but I'm showing you guys different ways of doing box braids. So in the back I'm doing the brick method. and more towards the front, I'm going to show you more of a triangular method. And yeah, I know this sounds crazy because it's like, Ashley, you're doing so many methods throughout your head. But once again, I'm only doing these braids to demonstrate to you guys box braids, because I know right now they're more popular for the summer, and some people may not want to spend hundreds of dollars to get them done. If you have 6 hours and all of these items, you can do it by yourself and you will look good, girl. I promise. You just got to take your time. So yeah, so as you can see, I'm braiding. I'm taking the part and I'm not making it directly above the one. Now see this, I have to fix that because that's directly above it. But I cannot see in the back of my head, so you guys have to bear with me. I thought that I didn't do it directly above the other one. I did, but you guys get the point. You don't want to braid it direct. You don't want to have the part like directly above the one above it. So honestly, if I was to have seen this mistake when I was doing it, I would have fixed it. But if anything that I'm explaining confused you guys, please write me below just so that I can explain it a little bit into more detail if I have not explained it well within this video. And this hair does tangle a lot. I will leave the link to where I purchased this hair with the color ends below this video. So if you are feeling this hair, please be sure to check out that link. This is not a promoted video or a sponsored video is what I mean. So now I'm going to do the top of my head. So yeah, basically going to finish the back and work on the top. But as you guys can see, I kind of continued that break method as the back part basis of my hair. That didn't make no sense. But anyway, now we're going to start in the front. So I like to do a part across the top, across where I want to have these sections. And now I'm going to show you the angled method. Basically, you're just going to do kind of a triangular motion with your braids, and I'll show you. You're going to part it in that direction. So I'm detangling, adding some argan oil and some edge control, and I'm taking the hair and I'm braiding it onto there. And I'm actually using the first method for this one, where you simply grab the hair in the middle of the two sections of braiding hair, and we're just going to braid it all the way down. So now that I'm basically done, you guys can kind of see how I did these triangles, or kind of like angled triangles. And that is also a very good way to do your box braids because it helps fill in gaps as well. I will say that I wanted these braids to be more full, so I would have used more hair per braid, but because I was only doing this to demonstrate to you guys how to do them, I did not put a whole lot of hair because I didn't want to waste all of my hair that I bought, because I did throw this away that I used these packs for this demonstration. So as you can see, we take the hair, and because I'm doing a side braids, well, my braids will be more so geared towards the side. Oh, I'm sorry, no, actually right here what I'm doing is showing you how to braid box braids with short hair. So if you have short hair, what you can do is two different methods. One, you can twist the hair all the way down and grab the weave and actually braid that onto the weave, so that it's easier to grip it. So the second way you can do this is take the hair, and this is what you call slow braiding. So you're going to take the hair and you're going to take it to the scalp, and you're literally going to braid this very slow, just to grip every little piece of hair. You want this to be as close and tight knitted as possible so that your braid actually stays. I did speed this up so it looks like I'm braiding fast, but I'm actually braiding really slow. The third way to braiding shorter hair is to take a small piece of hair, a very tiny piece, and braid that in there first. This allows for you to get more of a grip and longer length, so when you do add the hair or the actual amount of hair you're going to be using, it's a lot more easy to braid it into the weave. So as you can see, I'm basically braiding this, and this is actually the method I'm going to use for all my shorter parts of my hair, because I did have a bang, so this part is growing out. So now as you can see, I added more above that. So I'm tired, y'all. We are about halfway done, 3 hours in, and this is what it's looking like. I hope you guys like this. And we're going to do this side next and the top. Oh gosh, I'm tired. So now we're going to continue working our way throughout the hair and just finishing up these braids. Okay, so now it's time to work on the top. So basically, because I'm having a side braid, I did braid the hair going in the direction in which I want it to fall for when I am done. So I want this to be more of a side bang. So I am going to part and braid it in that direction so that it will fall and lay that way. So I'm going to stop talking for this last couple of minutes and let you guys just watch and see. If you have any more questions on how I do this, please comment below. Do not forget to like this video, subscribe, and share. And I appreciate all you guys for watching my video. And I will see you in the next one. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not done. Haha. We're going to take some Eco Styler gel and we're just going to touch up our edges. And you can do this however you want. So we're just going to take the brush and we're going to brush it in the direction that we want it to be. I like to do little swoops and little swivels to make it look all neat. And bam, now we are officially done. Once again, you can make this more full if you were to add more hair. I do suggest that. But yeah, you can put this up in a ponytail, you can wear 2 braids with it, you can do whatever you want. But I hope this video helped you guys, and hopefully someone, you know, if they want to follow these steps, if you don't want to pay all the money to get them done, be sure to send me a picture of your finished product on my Instagram. I'll leave that right here, and it's right here, or you know, send it to me anywhere underneath this video. I want to see. Love you guys, and I will see you in my next video, for real this time. And thanks for watching.